The fifth step of lesson plan is grammar. Grammar is done on day 7 and 8. It means that you are going to give 2 periods for grammar. Grammar is called the backbone of any language. The function which a backbone performs in a body, it gives you shape, it gives you strength, it gives you the idea to, it gives you structure, it helps you to stand straight. The same grammar performs in a language. Poor grammar spoils your writing craft. Grammar is divided into 2 parts. Number 1 is verbal grammar. Number 2 is written grammar. First, I am going to talk to you about verbal grammar. Verbal grammar is done on day 7. Verbal grammar, you are not going to use books. That is, the students will not have books. So, the teacher herself is going to use the book. It means that the 2 basic skills of language will be focused in this step, that is, listening and speaking. In verbal grammar, teachers, first you are going to open the book and you are going to read the definition by sandwiching. Explain the children the definition which you are going to start from today, the concept which you are giving, and you only have 5 to 7 minutes for that. Memorizing definition is not necessary. You are just going to give the definition by sandwiching. For example, if you are giving the concept of noun, you are going to read the definition and then you are going to explain the children what noun is. But you only have 5 to 7 minutes. Now, after explaining the definition, you are going to close the bubble and start giving examples. Give as much example as you can because you have 1 complete period. For example, Sana has a ball. Sana has a ball. Sana has a ball. Let's say it together. Sana has a ball. Sana has a ball. Now let's write this on the board. Now in this way, teacher, you are going to use 3-2 method for each example, and then after each example you are going to write it on the board. The teacher is going to give as many examples she can give in the whole period of verbal grammar, so that the concept which you are introducing in the class can be clear. You are not going to follow the old method of memorizing the definition and giving the examples. You are going to make the children give as much example by the teacher. So in this way you are going to complete your verbal grammar. Now teacher asks the students to copy the answers in their copies. Written grammar. Written grammar is going to be done on the 8th day. On the 8th day, you're going to start your written grammar activity. Of course, the skills which you are going to focus in this step are listening, speaking, reading and writing. So, the 4 skills of language development will be focused. Now, one thing more. Since you are going to focus the 4 skills, so you are going to give books to the students or any concept which you are giving of grammar. Tell them the page number, let them open the book and now explain the exercise. Since the concept has been verbally done very thoroughly, so you can also give a review of the concept. Revise the concept with the students and then you can start the exercise. Help the student to do the exercise, but don't write the answers on the board. You can also draw the exercise on the board to help them, but do not write the answers on the board. Teachers, grammar need a lot of practice. It doesn't mean that you give a concept in the verbal part and then you tell them to write in the written part and then the concept is finished. No. Grammar need thorough practice again and again. Make worksheets for your students. Give them practice of that grammar concept again and again. Because the basic concepts which are introduced in primary classes should be very clear in the minds of the students. And when they are clear, they can very easily do any exercise in whatever form they are given. So teachers, keep on practicing on the grammar exercises and make your students do them on their own, independently and confidently. So in this way, you are going to complete your written grammar portion. Teachers, we have now completed the 5 steps of lesson plan of English. In these steps, we focus on the skills of language development, which were listening, speaking, reading and writing. Let's take a review. Our first step of lesson plan was new words. In new words, the teacher gave the introduction of the lesson by words. She wrote the words on the board. She gave the meaning herself and then asked the children to make sentences. No books were used by the children. And the skills which was focused was listening and speaking. In the second step of lesson plan, it was storytelling. In storytelling, the teacher herself used the book. She read the whole story to the children and an environment was created for that. And again, the 2 skills which was focused was listening and speaking. Here we use an effective method for sandwiching. Sandwiching, a method which is used for telling stories for children who don't understand English completely. Then we move on to the third step, which was reading. In reading, we thoroughly go through the chapter with the help of the skills of listening, speaking and reading. First we went word to word by 3-2 method and then the whole sentence was completed and repeated by 3-2 method. Then we move on to the 4th step of lesson plan and that was comprehension. Comprehension has 2 parts, verbal and written. In verbal part, we ask the children questions from the book